This is Alex Harris for Softbox, proudly sponsored by the Excelsior Sport Club. Today I'm here with Dalton Smith at his press conference. Dalton, how are we doing, mate?
Yeah, good as ever. Fight week, ready to go.
Good to hear, man. Of course, we're fighting Sam Maxwell, and of course, another main event here for the Utilita Arena in Sheffield. Just how much are you enjoying having all the attention on yourself?
Yeah, obviously I don't. It's just like you say, it doesn't make my head go any bigger. It's just nice to see the love and support, and it just gives you that little bit more fire, that little bit more spite, ready to you're ready to put on a big performance Saturday.
Indeed, and you were up there speaking with Sam Maxwell, and he had a few things to say, nothing too crazy. I mean, he said that you are overlooking him. Would you have to disagree with that, and what's your response with that?
Of course, I've got to disagree with that. I wanted this Sam Maxwell because I knew it would bring the best out of me. I'm not overlooking anything. That's why I've had the best camp possible, and it's the best Dalton Smith so far. So I'm ready to go, confident, and I believe I'm going to do it in style.
Of course, and so of course you're going to be getting the British title outright if you win this one, plus the Commonwealth title as well. And so now you're racking up the belt slowly, steadily. And so, is this the last British title fight for you?
Yeah, of course. Win this one Saturday. I've got that title for keeps. That was always the intention. And then obviously the goal is just to rack up as many titles as I can. But the main focus is on Saturday night. I've got to get a job done there, and I'm fully focused on that.
Definitely. And so would you say that then when you do get this title outright, you are then creating your own legacy?
Yeah, that's it's been the aim from the start. Achieve everything possible. And I've got the best management around, my dad, my coach, the promotional team, and they're the ones who are going to guide me and help me to achieve all this.
And am I right in saying that you were with your family in the ring yesterday in the public weigh-in and workout, and so how much are they motivating you?
At the end of the day, that's what I'm doing it for. 'Cause once my career's done, nobody's going to give me anything. It's what I've achieved. That's for my family and my friends, and that's all that matters. What I'm achieving now is for my future family and the close people around me.
Most definitely. And so now that you are going into this as another main event fighter, would you say that you're now maybe going in possibly with less nerves, feeling a bit more comfortable?
Of course, any fighter who says they don't get nerves, they're lying to you. But I never really feel the pressure because at the end of the day, it's for me. And the true supporters, I'm very confident I'm going to win. But say if I have a slip up in my career, the true supporters will always be behind me. So I don't really put pressure on myself. At the end of the day, I'm doing it for me, and I train hard. So why should there be pressure? I have no regrets because I train hard.
It's definitely, and you're in a very stacked division at the moment with the super lightweight division, and of course Eddie's been signing these new super lightweights coming through, and I'm sure when you're going to be wanting to move up to get to these world title fights, in the possible one in Hillsborough, if you'd love to, I'm sure you'd love to have that. And so, are you looking at any of these fights going around in the super lightweight division?
To be honest, obviously I'm always checking out who's around the top, but boxing changes all the time, and the only thing I've got to focus on is what's before I reach the top. You just get the job done on the lower stuff first before you reach the top, and then once I'm up there, that's when I'll pay attention to it. But like I say, I only focus on what's in front of me, and that's it.
Definitely, and you've seen a few fighters as of recent in the super lightweight division maybe have a little bit underwhelming performances, and so when you look at these fights, do you think, possibly I can exploit certain weaknesses, and you see yourself better than them already?
Look, I'm confident when I reach the top. I'm confident in my abilities that I can mix it with any of the best at the top. But obviously I'm not going to look at anybody's performance and think, right, I want him, I can beat him. I'm confident I can beat anyone on my day. So obviously, to be honest, I don't look too deep into it. Once the time's right and I'm there, then obviously that's where I'll pay attention and get the job done. But obviously, I just focus on what's in front of me first before I get to them.
Of course, and so from your last performance, there was a little bit of criticism about, but how do you kind of block out any kind of online hate or anything like that?
It's bullshit at the end of the day. It's irrelevant. What somebody wants to have a little type about doesn't affect my life. It's an opinion, and everybody's entitled to one at the end of the day. I just take the positives out of. Of course, there wasn't my best performances, but that was just me not getting up for the fights. I didn't have the oppositions there, and that's why I said this Sam Maxwell fight, he's got the best out of me. and you're going to see that. But like I say, I take the positives out. The main thing I needed was championship rounds, and I've only been able to get that my last 2 fights. So, I take the positives out, and I needed the championship round. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise.
Most definitely. And you touched upon in the press conference how people were talking about Sam Maxwell's power, and you compared it to Sam Mason's power, and how if you don't get touched, then you can't really be affected by that power. And so, are you looking at any kind of attributes from Sam Maxwell and seeing anything that might be a threat?
Of course, like you cover all angles. You cover all angles, but like I say, I've been in with big punches. Like, it's nothing new to me. I know how to deal with that. Of course, anybody gets hit clean, it's going to hurt. But like I say, I've been in with big punches before. It's nothing new to me. The main thing is you've got to land.
Most definitely. Thank you very much, Dalton.